Hello, today you will learn how to use your Google Drive to create, save, access, and share Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Forms. On my screen now is the Google.com home screen. You may have to sign in through gmail.com to get here. Regardless, we are looking for the icons in the top right corner of the screen. Third from the right, you should see a box. Click this box. Here you will see different Google icons. Today, we are looking for the Drive, Docs, Sheets, and Forms icons. First, we will start in the Google Drive. The Google Drive is the storage center to all documents created through Google. Right now, I will show you how to get into your Drive and how to create documents from your Drive. In a future video, I will show you how to use Drive more effectively for storage, sharing, etc. This is my Google Drive for the center. On the left side are some options. We will click the New button next. But before we do so, take a look at how I created folders and documents and how they are stored here. If you click New, you will see what is now in the yellow box. Here you can create new folders, upload new files, create a new doc, etc. Now we will create a Google Doc via the Google Drive. From New, click Google Docs from the drop-down menu. Once you can click Google Docs via your Google Drive, you will be brought directly to a blank Google Docs page. Here you can create a Word document similar to a Microsoft Word document. You can personalize the page by changing the fonts, sizes, page orientation, colors, etc. You can even print to a printer via the Google Doc. The great thing about Google Drive is that you do not have to constantly save your work. It saves it for you as you go. Once you are done with your work, you might want to share it with others. Lucky for you, you can do it right from this document. Look for the Share button on the right top side of your screen. By clicking here, you will be able to export the document to an email, a link, or both. This is what you will see upon clicking Share. Do not get discouraged. Just be mindful there are a lot of options to read through carefully. From here, you can either share to an email address, get a link to share, or change option via advanced. Regardless, if you send via email or by getting a link, you will have to verify share settings here first. To verify settings by sending an email, you must type the email address and then click Can Edit to the right. This is what the screen will look like when you expand from Can Edit. Can Edit means you will share with the email addresses and that those people can make changes that will be reflected on the document. Can Comment means you will share the document with the email addresses. Those people can make comments that will be visible to all. Can View means that you will share with an email address and they will be able to view what you share but won't be able to make any comments or be able to make any edits. If you want to work with someone on a document, I suggest allowing Can Edit. If you want to get someone's opinion on a document but do not want to allow them to make permanent changes, I suggest Can Comment. And if you want to share a document just so people can view, I suggest Can View. If you would rather get a link that directs your visitors to a document, you must also go through similar steps. First, you must click Get Shareable Link above the messaging option. Like before, you will have to verify the share settings before proceeding with the link. Automatically, Google Settings allows other members of the Center for Conscious Caregiving to view the document if the link is to be shared. In order to expand Share with other options, you must click the arrow now in the orange and red. Here you will be given more options as to who can make edits, who can make comments, and who can view. This is what you will see when you click the orange and red box. As you see here, Google Settings automatically wants to allow views by people in your network as long as you are signed into the Center for Conscious Caregiving address. Like before, you must decide if the participant can edit, comment, or view. If you want to share the link with people outside the Center for Conscious Caregiving network, you must click More. Here you will see the options grow. Please read through these options now. First, you will see On, Public, on the web, meaning anyone that the link or message is shared to on the web can see this document. On, anyone with the link, means anyone who gets a copy of the link can then get access to the page. Regardless of how you wish to share your document, I suggest always verifying your settings in the advanced option before trying to share. Once on the advanced option screen, you will see everyone who has been given access to that particular document and what they can or cannot do. To change access, click Change. Once you click Change, you will be given the same set of options to verify as you were before. Do not forget to carefully read through and save. Regardless of which option you choose, always click Done. You just learned how to access your Google Drive, your Google Documents, as well as how to create documents from within your Google Drive. Now, if you are not there already, I want you to be back on the Google home screen. You can do this by going to google.com. But before I continue to the next slide, I would like you to click the box next to the bell at the top. If you need help finding that box, on the screen now is an arrow to show you. Once you see the icons, start to look for Docs. Once you find Docs, please click it. In Docs, you can create a new Google Docs similar to before. But before, when you created through the Drive, you created a document that was automatically blank. Here, creating a document this way, you were given more options, such as templates and recent documents. For purposes now, we are going to click blank, and you will see a blank Word document. You can change the font, the paragraphs, the line spacing, you can add bullets, etc. If you wish to share, look for the share button on the top right. To share, click Share. Do not forget to verify share settings before proceeding. I suggest getting used to using the advanced share settings so you do not have to do 2 steps. Once you are comfortable using the share with other settings, hit the escape button to get back to the document. Or if you really want to share with someone, hit Done. It'll be done and it'll also send. But since you might not necessarily be sharing this document now, to get back to where you want, you can hit Escape. Once back in the document, click the blue button to the left of your title to get back to the Docs homepage. Once in the Docs homepage, you will see the circle, bell, and box on the top right of the screen. Please either click on the box at the top of the screen, or if you're having trouble, just type google.com into your browser to get back to the Google home screen. So now you are back at the Google home screen, or you have the Google Services box open. Now on my screen, you'll see the different icons, and hopefully on your screen as well, you have the different icons visible. This time we are looking for the Google Sheets icon. Please click Google Sheets, and once in, you can create a new blank document. In the future, you can create different sheets that have been pre-made by templates, or you can view recent documents. We're clicking blank. And here you will see the sheet is similar to an Excel spreadsheet. You can personalize settings here to fit your needs. If necessary, you can make graphs, add diagrams, or really do anything you can on Excel. This page here is an example of how I use Google Sheets to keep track of calendar events at the center. If I want to share this document with you, I can do so right from the document. When I shared in the past, though, I sent as a PDF form, so I don't want you guys to think that that PDF version is the same as what you would send here, because it's not. Like with the Word document, all you would have to do is click the share in the top right of the screen and verify your share settings through the advanced options before sharing via the message or the link. All right, if you want, you can get back to the home page or google.com so that we can click that box again. So please click the Google Services box at the top of the screen. If you need another minute to get to google.com, I'll give you it. So google.com, if you can't find that little box at the top of the screen, hopefully you haven't had any problems locating the Docs and Sheets icons. You must now scroll down to look for the More options to find more icons. Once you see More, please click it. Hopefully the Forms icon is visible on your menu screen now. If you do not see the Forms option, click the Even More from Google option below the last row of icons. What you see here is the Forms homepage. You can create blank documents, work off pre-made templates, or open recent projects from here. I'm going to open a form that has been created already to show you how to locate the responses or answers. Here's a parental consent form. Please look along the top toolbar for File, Edit, View, Insert, Responses. What we want here is responses. In this example, you see the number 2 to indicate the number of responses thus far. Please click Responses now to see further options. Under Responses, you can make different changes or you can view your responses. There are 2 ways to get the responses, as a summary or as a sheet. The summary gives you a chart and diagrams, while the sheet gives you answers question by question. Please click Summary of Responses to see an example of the summary. Here you see a pie chart representing 2 answers, as well as the answers to the first question. If you would rather the spreadsheet of answers, you would want to hit View Responses. You will be directed to a Google Sheet page. As you see here, this is a Google Sheet page with the answers to your form questions. You can change this color, size, shape, etc. font. You can print or you can share directly from here like other documents. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Here's my center email address, or you can always reach me at carsermo@gmail.com.